Dr. Swanz here. And my friends, I want you to buckle up because today we're going to talk about something big, like why are Americans the sickest developed nation on the planet? Kind of a big topic. This week, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. walked into the Department of Health and Human Services and delivered a message so honest, so transparent, that I half expected the pharmaceutical lobbyists to burst into flames on the spot. I got to tell you, I agree with every single word the man said. Every single word. Because here's the truth. We have been lied to repeatedly and for decades. And those lies have been packaged up, stamped with a shiny government seal, and spoon-fed to us like it's baby formula, which has also got chemically hijacked along the way. RFK Jr. laid it out plain and simple. Chronic disease in America is an epidemic. It didn't just happen. It was created. 6 out of 10 adults have a chronic disease. 40% of Americans are obese. Autism rates have skyrocketed from 1 in 10,000 to 1 in 36. Sperm counts in men have plummeted by 50%, which, by the way, is not exactly a recipe for a thriving future. Instead of stopping to ask, what the hell's going on here? The people who've been in charge have been telling us, it's just bad luck, just bad genes. Here, take another prescription. That is gaslighting, and it is happening from the people who are supposed to represent our interests. They want you to believe that the explosion of autoimmune diseases, mental health issues, metabolic disorders, that all of it's just random, that the insane increase in chemicals in our air, water, food, and medications has nothing to do with it? That the record-breaking number of vaccines given to infants and children today, more than ever before in history, couldn't possibly be playing a role in the rise of developmental disorders and chronic conditions in those children? That the ultra-processed, pesticide-laden, sugar-bombed garbage being sold as food isn't a major factor in our bodies breaking down? They have lied to you. And then, just to really top it all off, they've made you feel crazy for questioning it. Or they've encouraged you to attack your fellow humans who did. But here's the good news. You are not crazy. You are not alone. And the truth is going to come out. RFK Jr. is calling for radical transparency in our health institutions, which frankly is terrifying for everyone who profits from keeping you sick. RFK Jr. wants an honest, unbiased investigation into what has really caused the downfall of American health. And that includes looking at the child vaccine schedule, the explosion of ultra-processed foods and chemical additives, pesticides like glyphosate that are literally poisoning us, the overuse of SSRIs and psychiatric drugs, the insane amount of endocrine disrupting plastics in our daily lives. Everything is on the table, and that is exactly how it should be. Science is meant to ask hard questions. If it can't stand up to scrutiny, it's not science. It's just corporate propaganda hidden under the guise of a lab coat. Now, here's where I come in. Because while RFK Jr. is taking this fight to Washington, I want to help you take this fight to your own life, to your health, and for your family. You do not have to wait for the government to tell you how to be healthy. You do not have to wait for them to admit what's been done. You have the power right now to step away from the systems that have failed you. You can choose real food. You can choose holistic health. You can stop blindly accepting that pills are the only answer. You can reject the idea that sickness is just inevitable, because I'm telling you it's not. So if you're ready to reclaim your health, actually reclaim it, not just slap another Band-Aid on the problem, let's talk. Schedule a free discovery call with me today. I will help you navigate this. Because the people who've been in charge, they have already shown us what their priorities are, and it's not our well-being. It's time we stop waiting for permission to take back our health and our power. It is time to take action. I'm Dr. Swanz. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay empowered, stay healthy.